welcome to the Max Life. We are kicking off today doing all things Christmas. I have pulled out some of our things to start making Christmas cookies, and I am using this old-fashioned cookie book. I told a lot of you guys that I've been a sucker for recipe books for a really long time. So I found this book a couple of years ago, and I'm going to be making, well, me and the kids and a friend and her kids are going to be making several recipes from this book, plus some traditional Mexican wedding cookies. And we're about to kick that off. It is going to be flour from one end of the kitchen to the other, but it'll be a really fun time. And we'll divide those cookies up at the end of the day and share those cookies. So when we get done with the cookies, I'm going to be gearing up to prepare for tomorrow. So tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and we are going to be getting in our Christmas pajamas. We're going to be making gingerbread houses, and it is going to be a fantastic competition, which will be the very next video that you guys see. And I need you guys to judge the house. We do have a winner. We pick a winner based on all of the votes. So you guys will be seeing us making that, but you will also, but we are going to be trying to be very sneaky with not showing who is making what, and we're all going to have on the same clothes. Then we will take random pictures of all of the houses. They will not be in any particular order for you guys to get a good look of the houses. Then you have to drop your vote, your most favorite one, so that we can tally up those and see who the winner of the gingerbread houses is. Now, last year, Aiden's girlfriend, y'all picked Annabelle. She won last year, and it was just a lot of fun. When we get done with that, we're going to be gearing into, I have 3 games that the kids are going to be playing for some really cool cash prizes, all the way down to some not so hot gifts. So that'll be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing that. Then each kid we take to pick out a present in what we call our sibling swap. So you guys know that we have 6 kids. They all trade names. Then each one of them go out and pick out a gift. We have a $20 limit on each kid, and they go out and pick out a gift for their sibling completely on their own, and then we do the swap that day. Who did you get?
Dylan, I got Aiden. Taylor got me.
So we do the sibling swap that day as well. Tomorrow night we are going to cook a really good meal and have a movie night as well right before Christmas Day, which is always, if you can only imagine, wild and crazy, but very fun and exciting. One of our most favorite traditions is having a huge Christmas breakfast. I have a whole spread. We get our fancy milk glass things out. So serve on milk glass. We eat on our milk glass. We drink out of our milk glass cups. So I will kind of be preparing, pulling some of this stuff down. It sits and collects dust, honestly, most of the year, unless I'm using it to host a shower or help with a shower or anything like that. But Christmas morning is a real big thing. We light candles, go all out. It is a lot of fun. So I know many of y'all are gearing up like we are to kick off Christmas. It is literally here, guys. Today is Christmas Eve, and we are going to start with just having a little bit of fun in the kitchen. And tonight I will be prepping for tomorrow. So it is always a fun time with the kids. They're always super excited. What are you eating, Livia? Sausage?
Yes.
Yes.
And we eat the cookies.
Yes, and we're going to be eating cookies after lunch today. I'm going to show you some clips of what we do today, guys. Thank you always for watching us, enjoying the times and the things that we do with our family. So let's get cooking. That one right there, we gotta chop up the pecans.
Light until light and fluffy. It's not light and fluffy.
Alright, try it again. Yes, now hold it over the bowl. It might help if I cut it, baby. You want me to cut it for you? Oh, whoa! Squeeze it. Use your muscles.
I'll squeeze this.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
Can I squeeze?
Y'all, we finished our cookies. I'm gonna give y'all a quick rundown of what we did. These were called thin, let's see, they were called crispy pecan thins, and they are a little crispy. They did thin out. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. The book said 375 degrees, and the first batch should have not been cooked on 370. So the first batch was a little extra crispy, that first batch, but the rest of them were actually okay, and I actually really like the taste. So then we did also these lemon cookies. They have some lemon zest and some lemon in there. I actually wanted to put a little powdered sugar on top, but then I had one that was like, no, Mama, don't add any powdered sugar, because she doesn't like my azure powdered sugar, but it tastes just the same. Then we did these strawberry cookies. You can't really see the inside of this one, but a couple of them did kind of ooze out on the side. So basically we just rolled out a basic cookie. I had some strawberry, almost like jam type, that I made on the stove. We put a dab of that in the middle with a cookie on top, and then took a fork and pressed all the way around the edges. So when you break in the middle, it's like a fruit-filled middle, which is really good, by the way. Those are probably one of my favorites that I've had with a jam filling. So we are very happy with those. We've never tried any of these except for the Mexican wedding cookies. I have made those before, and those are always a wonderful treat to have. And my friend that was here with me took a container home with her. So we had a wonderful time making cookies. Now I have got to go water the high tunnel, and then because my lettuce really needs to be watered, I have not watered it. Aiden is out doing a couple of chores too. He's out blowing and washing cars and cleaning out the pool. Then we have got to prepare for a couple of games. Now, I'm going to talk to y'all while I'm doing a couple of dishes. All about our games. I can't bring them home because the kids can't see the games. But they're not going to know much about them other than how to play. So I've got some plastic Solo cups that I'm going to take and wrap the tops with tissue paper and a rubber band. And once I get that done, well, first I'm going to be dropping some goodies down in the cups. And they may be not so great goodies, and some of them may be cash, and some of them may be other really cool goodies. And they won't know what is what because there's going to be a piece of wrapping paper on top of the Solo cup strapped down with a rubber band. Then they will have to take a bow. Each one of them will have a colored bow. I'm going to build a Christmas tree shape with the cups. They will have to take the bow and toss it into the Christmas tree. And whatever cup that their Christmas bow lands on is theirs. And they get to open it up to see what it is, whether it's good or bad. Now, some of them are going to be cash prizes. Some of them are going to be good goodies. And some of them are going to not be good goodies. So y'all just remember that. It's going to kind of just be wish you the best of luck kind of scenario. Now, as the Christmas tree dwindles down and each one of them toss their bows and the cups come out, it will be harder and harder to toss the bow onto a cup because there's going to be less and less cups. If you toss your bow and the cup is not there, then you lose your turn. So if there's 2 or 3 cups left, and they will have a line they have to stand on, and if their bow does not hit the cup, they lose their turn. That is one of the games. We do have a couple of more. I'm going to show you guys some of those games as we're playing them. That will be tomorrow, but I have a lot of work cut out for me right now, so I'm going to be going to a different area where I have a lot of that stuff stored and start working on that for the rest of this afternoon. It is going to be a wild time, but it is going to be fun. You know, it's always those Christmas memories that I want my kids to look back and say, well, not as much as we went here, we went there, we got to do this or we got to do that. But just remembering the time together, that's really what it's all about, is remembering the memories and being together. And yes, it is a special time of year, and we always want to use this time to focus on Jesus' birth and what the season is all about, while spending time and making wonderful memories with our family and friends. guys, that is all for today. I have finished my outside chores. I did have one tomato that was ready from the greenhouse that I picked. We're gonna be kicking it off full swing Christmas mode, just like I know all you guys are doing the same thing. We want to wish you a very Merry Christmas from our family to yours. Guys, thank you for watching. God bless as always, and happy homesteading, y'all.
Bye-bye.